This video is about the same representation of $5 per pound for apples on a farm using a table, using a graph, and using an equation. So usually we start with the table, and I kind of think about what my input and what my output is. So in this case, I'm inputting a certain number of pounds. I'm getting out money. I have to pay for it. Okay? So if you have 0 pounds, you're gonna spend $0. If you spend 1 pound, or if you get 1 pound, you're gonna spend $5. 2, 10, 3, 15. And then I think about, what did I do to get there? Well, I did $5 times the number of pounds. And that's what my money equaled. Okay, so this was really 5 times 0, which makes sense, 0. This was 5 times 1, which makes sense, that's 5. This was 5 times 2, which makes sense, that's 10. And this was 5 times 3. So that's your table. And in general, your equation is y equals 5 times x, where x is the number of pounds and y is the money. And then you graph it. Here's the point 0, 0. Here's the point 1, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 10. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 3, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 again. And 4, 20. And you want to make sure that you want to make sure that you have a straight line, so you will get a ruler for your quiz. And you want to make sure that you label the line with the equation. This is the equation that contains all the points that have the relationship 5 times x equals y. And those points are 0, 0, 1, 5, 2, 10, and 3, 15. Okay. You pay $5 for an initial fee for Netflix, and then you pay $2 per week. Okay. So again, time is being input, and I'm going to put weeks. I'm going to use a different variable, W, just to mix it up. And then you are paying. You're paying a certain amount of money. It's your cost. And I'm going to say that that's M. Okay, so at 0 weeks, how much are you paying? Okay, you should have $5 here because that's an initial fee, and you haven't, had Netflix at all yet. It's a $5 initial fee. At 1 week, you are paying that initial fee of 5 plus an additional 2, so you're at 7. At 2 weeks, you're paying the 5 plus the 2 for the first week plus the 2 for the second week, so you're at 9. And then 3 goes to 11 because you add on another 2 weeks. So this is plus 2, plus 2, plus 2, 2 per week. Okay, so then your equation, you start out with that $5, and then you increase or add 2 times the number of weeks. And that is what M equals. W, and I said the amount of money would be equal to M. Okay. So then when you show the work, what I like to do is I like to show the original equation, and then I like to show you literally taking out the W and plugging in the number of weeks you have. We had 0 for that first one, so 5 plus 2 times 0 does in fact give us 5. 5 plus 2 times 1 gives you 7. 5 plus 2 times 2 gives you 9. And last but not least, 5 plus 2 times 3 gives you that 11. We noticed, Mrs. Riker and I noticed, that people were having trouble with order of operations. Remember to do your multiplication first. 2 times 0 gets done first, then you add 5. 2 times 1 gets done first, then you add 5. 2 times 2 gets done first, then you add 5. And 2 times 3 gets done first, and then you add 5. Your equation, therefore, is 5, the initial $5, plus 2 times the number of weeks equals W. That's your equation. And here are your points. You're starting at 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 0 left and right and up 5. 1, 7. That means to the right 1 and up 7. 2, 9. That means to the right 2 and up 9. And 3, 11. And you do need to make sure that you put an arrow on the end so that you know it keeps going and that you write the equation. Or y equals 5 plus 2x.